Now, as I said, I've made a bit of a mess on the screen here. I have iCal over here, I have System Preferences over here, I have the address book over here, and if I had higher resolution, I could have many, many more windows open and make even a bigger mess. So let's go and look at Expose and Spaces, both of which are different approaches to managing the scarce real estate on the screen. And it doesn't matter how big the screen is, the real estate is scarce. That's one of the rules of computers. You never have enough real estate to deal with. Now, Expose lets you choose various functions to occur when the mouse moves into one of the four corners of the screen. So that, for example, I have the upper right corner set to give me the desktop, and I can make the lower right start a screensaver, regardless of what the timing options are, and I could cause all windows to be shown in the lower left corner. So let's take a look. Up here, when I get to this corner, I see the desktop. If I come down here to the lower right corner, I will start a screensaver. And the reason that the screensaver didn't quite take the first time was because I had to get right into the corner. And this is the screensaver that reads an RSS newsfeed. Now I'll click back here and come back, and if I minimize these windows, and I shouldn't have minimized System Preferences, if I want to move down to the lower left corner of the screen, all open windows will be shown. So I could see, if I bring some of these back up, let's bring iCal back up as well. What I could do is when I come down here, I will see all of the windows. I'm in the lower left corner, and I can see as I mouse over them what applications they belong to, and then click on them and bring them back with whatever I've clicked on as the active window. So if you've got a whole bunch of windows there on the screen, if you make one corner of the screen display all windows, then you can see quickly what they are and then go on and deal with them. Let's come back into Preferences for Expose and Spaces. Here, what you can do is use function keys to do the same thing that I did before. And you can change what the function keys are. So that, for example, if I use F11 to show the desktop, there it is. It's the same as going into one of the corners of the screen. I could also show application windows with F10 by default. And there it's the same as moving into one of the corners. By the way, what happened when I pressed F10, this computer happens to be a laptop, and if you're using a laptop, some of the function keys have special meanings, such as controlling brightness or sound volume, and you hold down the function key to get a function key to function as a function key. Back to the preferences. The last set have to do with Dashboard, and Dashboard is going to get its own topic, so we'll deal with Dashboard later. Those are the Expose shortcuts in screen corners and with function keys. Now let's look at Spaces.